Presenting Group 3 Computing Deciders. Our project is on cloud-based e-commerce platform. So firstly, I would like to introduce what exactly is a cloud-based e-commerce platforms are. So these are basically an online software solutions that enables business to build and manage their online stores entirely on the cloud. So these platforms provides a range of tools and service for creating, customizing, and managing e-commerce websites without the need for on-premises hardware and software installation. So the main objective of the project is to implement an innovative cloud-based e-commerce platform with the goal of revolutionizing the online retail industry. So the objectives is like scalability, flexibility, security, ease of use, integration. So scalability is a context of cloud computing refers to the ability of a cloud-based system, service, or application to handle varying workloads and accommodate growth by efficiently allocating and workloads provision resources. It allows organization to dynamically adjust provisionally resources. It it allows organizations to computing resources in response to changing demands, ensuring optical performance, reliability, and cost effectiveness. Coming to the flexibility, it's like permitting a business to make any changes they see fit to the features and layout on their online stores to make them more unique and useful. Coming to the security, establish a robust security protocols to ensure the safety of the customer's data, transaction, and hence promoting the user trust. So ease of coming to the ease of use, it's similar to the usage how we business easier provide access to the management dashboards and interface. Coming to the integration, it facilitates the smooth integrations of third party services or inventory managements, marketing, analytics, and payments processing to reduce the platform versatilities and adaptability. Coming to the next slide, here are the details that of the features of the implemented use, such as registration signings, email verification, product listing, shopping cart management, order placement, order management, and security. So here coming to the registration and signing, it's like the customers want to register with the details of an account and sign in with the page, and email verifications ensure email verification process using an OTP registration and implemented to ensure secure user registration. Coming to the product listing, the platform provides us a comprehensive list of products for users to browse and add them to the cart. Shopping cart management is like users can add items to their cart, adjust quantity, view and delete items, and empty the cart as needed. In order placements, user can place orders from the cart with a seamless order placement functionality allows user to complete purchase successfully. In order management, users can view order details and choose to continue shopping or log out. In coming to the security, implemented robust security protocols like AWS Cognito authentication, IAM users to safeguard customer data and transaction, enhance the user trust. The next slide. So we do have some cloud technologies and services used like IAM, identity and access management, uh, code commit, amplify cognito, and EC2, elastic compute cloud. So identity and management access is like utilized to provide secure access to developers with access to only resources required. So this involved in creating an IAM accounts, developers, and assigning necessary permissions for accessing EC2, amplify, and code commit. Coming to the code commit is employed for storing code files, which provides us uh, Git-like version control systems. A Git repository is created on code commit to manage version control and collaborations among developers. Amplify was used to host the e-commerce website. The platform allowed for continuous deployment, automatically deploying changes made for the code repository on code commit. Coming to the Cognito, Cognito is utilized for user authentication. A user pool was created in Cognito, generating the pool ID and client ID, which were integrated into the web applications configuration to authenticate users securely. EC2 is an instance where employed for hosting PHP backend responsible for handling orders. The backend utilized PHP and MySQL for processing and managing orders. And the next slides are continued by Sai Pavani. Thank you.
Coming to the implementation part, we have designed the architecture of the system so as to ensure there is scalability, security, and integration services included. And development includes with the IAM roles, creating code commit repositories, and configuring Amplify for the continuous deployment process. Um, in the front end part, we have used HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. And in this registration, sign in, email verification with OTP, product listings, shopping cart, order placement, and order details, logout are the features involved. And coming to the next slide, backend. Here, we have used MySQL for the backend processing and MySQL database for the storing product, order, and customer data. Product listing, shopping cart, order placement, order details viewing, logout are the features involved here. We have used AWS Cognito mode for the features registration, sign in, and email verification with OTP. And the integration part, Cognito was integrated into the web application for user authentication, and IAM roles were assigned to enable access to necessary resources, and third-party services were included here. And the deployment process, we have used Amplify so as for the continuous deployment process and used integration pipelines for the smooth deployment of changes. Next part will be continued by Umesh.
Yeah. So coming to the functionality and architectural diagram of this project, let's go into the application. See, I'm logging out here. So let's start with the signing up page. So this is a sign up page where I already registered using with this email address and the password. So I'm using the same email address and password. So this is the sign in page. So after successfully signing into the page, it goes into the catalog, product catalog, where we can see the list of products. For example, if I'm clicking I'm choosing this product. Let's click on to add and cart. So we can see this part into the go to cart. See now I pick this product. We can see this the unit price, and also we can see the option called deletion option. After successfully pick the order, we can also reback to go to shop option to again if you want to buy any other products. So next time I pick this product. So again I go to cart. So we can see the two options. Now I want to place this order. So I'm giving my name in the and the address. I choose 1245 Cape Girardeau Cape. So I'm placing the order. So the order placed successfully. We can see this page. So in order to go to shop view orders, we can see. So these are the orders which I have placed using with my account. Then after we also have an option called logout option. So this was our web development part. Now coming to the cloud services that we are using this project here. Um, see, let's log into the IAM user. This is my username is DEV and this is the password. After successfully signing up, it goes into the cloud services that we have using this project. Like we use four services: Amplify, EC2, Cognito, and IAM. Let's start with the Cognito. See, using in this Cognito service, where our email address and password, uh, I mean the registration page, all are stored in these services. See, we can see that like the accounts. I mean, these are the email addresses who are registered in this project. We can see the list of them. See, there were many users who are registered and they were verified also. See in the cognitive mode where we can see the email registration pages. So let's go into the code commit. It is also a cloud service. Uh, Mainly, we can say it's a repository. In this repository, mainly uh, what are the front end like I mean user interfaces are built in this project. Those all are deployed in this repository that we can see here. See the front end part like images, index page, product, register, sign in, verify. All these front end part are all deployed in this code commit page, code commit repository. Now let's go to the AWS Amplify. So whatever we were developed in the web application part, those all are deployment in the AWS Amplify. In this, see we can see this build deploy. So everything, whatever we like a registration page, sign up page, a product view order, everything, the order list, all the development part are all deployed in this code Amplify, AWS Amplify. Then after we can see EC2 instance. EC2 instance. See, EC2 instance is nothing but it's a database. See, whatever the data that we are giving as an input by the user in the application, all the data like email address, password, and product, all the data, and the product order list, address, everything, the data is stored in this EC2 instance. Mainly, there were two tables. One table is assigned for the product. I mean orders, products. One table is for products and other table is for orders. So two tables are assigned for the EC2 instance. So now again go to the architectural diagram. See here in this diagram all were assigned like in a pictorial way. I can show you. Like after successfully login and a registration, the order module, how the code setup was deployed in the cloud base like EC2. Like we were used to like two database Apache. One is for Apache server and MySQL database, and the development part is done by using the PHP language and the backend as MySQL. It's a completely continuous deployment. You can see here. See the continuous deployment. We can see it's a platform that allows users to rent virtual computers in order to develop the application and to run their application in the it's a scale, I can say it's a scalable deployment. Continuous deployment is nothing but simply. So this is a architectural cloud services and the deployment that was done in this project. And also we were used, I mean, after successfully development, deployment, and the next part is testing part. Is- See, in testing, we usually like fix the bugs that were arised in the development. I mean, in the front end and back end developments. So mainly, we deal with the functional testing. Functional testing is a basic testing in every project where we generally use a black box testing in this functional testing. Simply, we can say like after successfully running the code, we can use like what we can say code. I mean unit testing. Simply, we fix the code into small parts where we done using the unit testing. Then after we go for the performance testing. The performance testing, which determines the scalability, stability, and scalability and of the application. And now next go to the security testing. In the security testing, it is a process to detect flaws in the security mechanism to in order to informate the systems to modify whether the project is developed in the right manner or not. Finally, we can see the usability testing. It is a method of testing where the functionalities of a website, application, or a software or any digital product that were observed by the real user as they attempt to complete the task or not. And also, they were observed by the researchers working for a business in order to develop in person or not. Mostly, those were done in person, but some of the rare cases are done by the remote works. So the next part is continued by the Uma.
Hello. Uh, we the results we have built are we successfully built the e-commerce platform, and we successfully utilized the cloud services and the services and the objectives that we have implemented very successfully. And also we used the cloud services very to make sure the scalability and maintainability to achieve the web development easily. Next one. The challenges for developing the backend part, the PHP side, we have faced the very challenges so much for implementing and configuring the services in AWS. We are new to we are new to the AWS, so we have prepared the demo through the AWS demo sessions, and we learned there areas to implement. We need to develop a third party server like for payments like PayPal or Stripe, and for searching for product search purpose, we need to recommend the capabilities like the product we are searching for, the recommendations for that product, and we should have used Lambda and API gateway instead of EC2, which enabled our security very less when compared to Lambda and API gateway. Next one. So the conclusion by this project, we successfully created a web page, the iCart, and we used the AWS services like Cognito, IAM, Code Commit, Amplify, and EC2, uh, and robust security measures to make sure the customer data and the building trust of the platform. And we successfully stored the user details, and the like passwords, username, and email securely. And overall, uh, we have developed immense potential of cloud computing in the e-commerce domain. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Recording stopped.